Hey guys, welcome to today's stream. Today we're gonna continue our career in Grid Autosport. It's a change of plan because I experienced some issue with the game I wanted to stream. That was Scanner Somber. Actually, that's a brilliant game. So I just have to give that up and left it to you to explore that masterpiece. It's available on Steam for pretty much all platforms, so Windows, Linux, Mac OS as well. So don't hesitate, go there, try it, you won't regret. So I didn't want to cancel this stream, so we're gonna play our Grid Autosport career, and so let's just continue.
Welcome back, Tom. Take a look at what championships you can enter.
Last time I suffered a lot with touring cars, so I think that I'm going to choose another discipline, and let's see the street racing. Alright, this looks
A great season like that is going
good.
to get the teams knocking at your door. Ravenwest are looking to you to raise their status this season.
Alright, let's check out which team what have to offer. Alright, let's try this. And mostly because the vehicle setup capability is high, and in many cases it helps a lot to adjust your car. Right, I'm happy with this. Alright, this is a short circuit in San Francisco. Alright, I'm going to do this 10-minute practice mostly because I can adjust my car to fit perfectly for this track. So let's see. Alright, let's see how it's behave in a corner, and it's no good. Lovely. So let's go back to paddock area and do some adjustment. Because this is a short track, I'm gonna put differential more open. It's going to be better in corners. Of course, I'm gonna lose some speed on a straight part, but gear ratio, let's put a short as well, and ride height. And suspension stiffness, I want to be more stiff, so it's gonna help me controlling the car. Alright, 80, 70. Okay, and let's try this setup. We got a couple more minutes to adjust the car. This team want me to be the first in this championship. So yes, it's much better. Alright, I'm happy with this car. But anyway, I'm going to do a couple of laps just to get familiar with the track. Alright, I didn't mind that. Yeah, the handbrakes helps sometimes. Of course, this is a brand new car for this event, and you can see that on a HUD it's got only 2 miles so far, but that's going to change over the time when I choose again this team to race for. They gonna offer me a used car, which is technically in perfect condition, but the mileage going to be higher. All right. This tricky corner, it's getting me in trouble. Earlier I raced this track, I think with Golf, Volkswagen Golf. That was a terrible car. But this car is good. It's a Mini Cooper. I'm happy with that.
Not a bad lap time. Let's get another one done and iron out the creases.
Alright, just have to pay attention on the corners. Braking distance, and everything's going to be fine.
Good improvement on that sector. Nearly got it nailed.
Alright, here's come the tricky one. I think this was good.
Slightly slower form on that sector this time.
Alright.
You've got damage to your steering column.
A funny thing about this game is that sometimes when you damage your steering column, it really helps to get a better performance. So I'm not saying that you have to total your car, but this damage is not so big, mean nothing, as you see on my lap time. All right. So 5 minutes left from this practice session, and as you can see, I'm improving my time from lap to lap. This championship has 4 races, so Hopefully it's not going to be as last time when I had to uh, use the flashback so many times I can't even count. So I just didn't was in mood for the game or something I can't explain. Today is hopefully it's going to be a better day. This is a brilliant game, and it's a long game, but I really like. So from now on, I'm gonna play this game on Wednesday, and Racing Monday is going to got a new game. I'm not sure yet, but maybe a rally or the Riptide GP Renegade, which is also a brilliant game from Vector Unit. Or maybe even Monoposto. Alright, just one more interesting thing. Monoposto is made by one person, so he did everything from coding to graphic through music. You can check the game that's on App Store, and you got a free version as well. It's called Monoposto Lite. You can download it, you can race on one track, so that's a brilliant thing. If you like it, you can buy it. I think that worth the money. And Rush Rally 3 as well is made by one person, so one man band, the Brown Master Limited. I haven't met the guy yet, but I would really be happy and honored to meet him, because I still think that's the best rally for iOS devices. A couple of days ago I tried another game from a Russian company, X-Cars. They did the X-Car Street, which is a fascinating game, really good. So it's an open world, and it's very similar as Need for Speed Underground 2, which was amazing back in that time. And so that X-Cars company made a rally as well, but it doesn't feel as good as Rush Rally 3. So I don't know why I got a feeling that the car is floating on the road. You know, the graphics is good, but something's not fitting perfectly. So, but I'm not saying that maybe in a near future they made some improvements to that game. And the company also made some drift game, which I haven't tried. I'm not really fan of drift racing. So yes, the Rush Rally 3 is the best game for rally race for iOS devices. I'm gonna in a couple of days I'm gonna do okay. In a couple of days I'm going to do a showcase of that X-Rally Street. Sorry, from iPhone. The the problem with that game is, as first, it's not available for Apple TV, and the second, it doesn't support controller. So that's the biggest issue what I experience with that game. Because so imagine the new Apple TV with 15 CPU is so powerful, so it can handle all the graphics what that game has to offer, and it's not available. And the second, as I mentioned, the controller, it doesn't support controller, and that's my personal opinion, so it doesn't have to be a rule, but I think that racing game is more enjoyable with controller. Alright, so I'm going to have 20 laps of this short track. And as usually,
12, and your teammate is 11th on the grid.
okay, so you heard everything.
You need to beat Logan Parker. He's not going to make it easy though.
Alright, let's just try not to total my car in the first couple of corners. Because there is plenty of time to overtake all these opponents in front of me. And of course, Tom, don't forget to use handbrake. Don't forget to use handbrake. Don't. Okay. Okay. Great. So I'm going to try to preserve my steering column. Okay, first lap is done. I overtake two cars, and
Pace after the first lap, chase down the back.
all right. Braking distance and throttle, that's the two most important thing what you have to pay attention, and there are things what you can't control, and that's the opponent. If they want to hit you, they gonna hit you, as my teammate hitted me just now. So I don't want to make any advertisement. A couple of days ago, I really don't remember when, because the days become night and night becomes days. I want to rest my mind a bit, and I found a brilliant show on Apple TV Plus. It's called Slow Horses. So if you're a fan of spy stories,
Now, pick up the pace.
I can recommend that to you. So, and of course, if you have that's an Apple original. If you have an Apple TV subscription, check that out. It's really worth the time you spend watching it. Right, this tricky one. Oh, look at me! I'm already on position 6, and
No mechanical faults, just a few knocks.
all right. So that's why I love this game. You can ask your engineer for a couple of different data as condition of your car.
All good bar a couple of dents. You're in position 6. They're right in front of you.
And of course, you can control your teammate as well by asking the engineer to.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
All right.
You still need to push past your event rival. Let's catch them up.
All right. So the event rival is in front of me, and to be honest with you, I have no bloody idea which dude is that? But probably that with a name on it. Alright, that was a minor knock. Yes, the Logan Parker. He's my event opponent. Now I'm going to... he's tricky. So far I got him.
You've set the fastest lap this race.
Okay. If I look at the minimap, I see that the car behind me is very, very close. So I still have no plan how to overtake the guy in front of me, and not to damage my car. Okay, so far looks good. I'm already on 5th lap and haven't had to use flashback, so I can say that I'm in a mood today.
You've set the fastest lap this race.
Alright, this guy, back is quite aggressive. I'm just careful, I don't want to damage my car because unfortunately no way to fix that. If I overtake this guy on the front, I think I can do much better laps.
Tom, Intel Motorsport are leading this race.
Okay, this shit had just hit me. Anyway, have to finish on a first place because that's what my contract asked from me, and I damaged the car.
Gearbox.
Alright, so that's just a gearbox, it's not a problem. Not that big problem. I'm gonna try to overtake this one. Yes, lovely. And now I let that black car to fight with the Intel Motorsport car. Hopefully they gonna not... oh no. This stupid bastard.
Extend the gap.
I'm trying. Motherfucker. Because of this dude I damaged my car, so I'm gonna try to push them to fight with each other and hopefully push each other out. Okay, he's a bit faster, but that's only because of gear ratio what I changed. So I got a better performance in a corner, on the corners, and he got better performance on a straight line.
Leading, hold on to it.
So what I can do is to try to increase the gap in corners. And he pushed me. I'm not gonna give up that easy. So if I can run a couple of laps without mistakes, I can maybe increase the gap.
Logan Parker is in third place.
Alright, that's my rival.
You're in the lead. Extend the gap.
I'm trying. Right. Yeah, the cornering is better with this car, but there is a couple of long straight part of the road where he can come after me very easily. Okay, this is the half of the race. I'm quite happy with the results so far. And hopefully it's gonna stay in that way.
You've just gone past the halfway stage of the race.
Oh no, it's overtaking me. So what I'm going to try, I'm gonna try to push him out. Because he's quite dangerous for my overall position in this championship. I really have to finish on first place because of credits and experience point what the team offered me. Okay,
You've got damage to your steering column.
lovely, that's why I'm waiting for. Yes, and I can feel it, but it doesn't change nothing. I'm gonna try to stay ahead of this
9 laps to go.
guy. Oh bloody hell. Okay, this is going to make the rest of the race more interesting, because I'm not giving up. My steering column is really badly damaged. It's not easy to keep this car straight. And as you see, okay, bloody hell. I got I picked some damage on an engine as well.
8 laps to go. The gearbox is looking in bad shape now.
Maybe I can overtake one more opponent. I'm not sure.
To go. Logan Parker has moved up to second place.
That's my rival.
You've got radiator damage.
Oh, bloody hell. What happens? I pick up some pigeon or what? I can freely say that this car is already totaled. So if I finish on 4th place, that's going to be a miracle.
Six laps left.
Okay, so they are so much faster. I can't even come close to them. Alright, so I'm going to try to hold this position. It's not the greatest position because of championship point and everything, but it's better to be 4th than 10th.
Five laps to go. No new damage to report.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. But technically speaking, this car is falling apart. All right. 4 more laps.
You've got 4 laps.
And got a dude on my neck. Oh shit, never look at the mirror. Okay, so that's it. What is it? Oh, if you look at the minimap, you see the first 3 car is just run away so far. It's impossible to even get close to them. Alright, maybe I made mistake with that differential.
You've taken more radiator damage.
Lovely.
Mid-pack, pick up the pace.
I'm on position 5th at this moment, and unfortunately it looks that it's gonna be the end result as well. Because with this car I'm going to be happy if I can finish the race. You see, this car is not behave as it should be. He lives his own life.
You're mid-pack.
The top speed of this car at the moment is so low that actually I don't even have to brake on that tricky corner. Oh bloody hell, the car become uncontrollable.
Radiator's in a severe condition.
Alright, 2 more laps. We try to keep this position. Got 2 guys.
Final lap, let's get out of mid-pack.
Yes, that's what I... Yeah, I'm going out of mid-pack, but back way. Okay, I blocked him. Alright, with a little luck I can finish on position 6. or 7, depends. It doesn't look good. Or 8. Okay, that's funny. 9. Alright, this car is rubbish. It's total, so mostly my mistake. Come on, it's not going to... it's not... Oh, look at that. It looks beautiful. Okay. Oh, driver standing on season 3. Lovely, I'm on 9th position. But okay, that's what I expected. Because this is the first race, so... Okay, let's see what is the next event. Oh, Washington, I really don't like that circuit. Okay, I'm going to practice for another 10 minutes or less, we'll see. Have to test the car because the changes that I made before, I think it's still active. Maybe it works better on this track, I don't know. But this is a tricky track as well, so it's pretty narrow, especially in corners, so it's gonna be a headache. Okay, so as I feel the setup, the previous setup works here, and there is no long straight
You're on average pace for sector 1.
road, so maybe I don't have to change even the differential. Look. Okay.
You're on average pace for sector 2.
Brakes,
You're on average pace for sector 3.
the brakes working well.
Not a bad lap time. Let's get another one done and iron out the creases.
Okay, let's try to do that.
That stepped it up a gear. You've got that sector down. Get down on your time compared to your last go at that sector.
Alright, that was my bad. And that's screwed my lap time. So let's go for another one. Alright. Okay, I have to pay attention not to push over the limit because
Alright, I know you can nail that sector. Just not that time.
the next lap's going to be better.
Good improvement on that sector. Nearly got it nailed.
Okay, so it looks that 2 laps ago I reached my maximum.
Sector. Nearly got it nailed.
Okay, improvement, half second improvement again. Yes, I'm losing a lot in that corner, so I have to pay attention a bit more. Okay, another 0.3 second in the first sector, which is not bad. So I just have to keep that way. Okay, already over a second faster than my best lap. And I lose 0.2 second on that corner. And a couple of tenths of second in this last one. So it's not that great.
You're down on your time compared to your last go at that sector.
Alright, that was because of that knock. Alright, 4 more minutes from this practice session. Let's try to do something worth to mention. And that's not this.
You've damaged your gearbox.
Lovely. So because the car is damaged, let's return to paddock area. And have nothing to add, so let's just race. That's 25 laps in this event.
You're in position 4, and your teammate is 12th on the grid. We're low on championship points. Our team's second in the standings.
Okay, so let's work on that issue. I'm not gonna push too hard, especially not now, because of shits like that. Technically I'm faster than there, so just have to wait for an opportunity then. And don't forget that we got 25 laps, 24 so far, so there is a plenty of place where I can overtake them. Last time I raced in that
You're keeping up with the pace.
last time I raced in that Volkswagen, what is that, Polo or something like that, and that was terrible car. But when AI drive it, it's looks great. Okay, I get back my starting position. Okay, so that was good. All right.
You've set the fastest lap this race.
All right, Alright, same car as mine. Hopefully mine setup is just a bit better. And yes, it is. So I'm happy that I didn't change the differential look, because when it's open the car behave more friendly in a corner. Okay, this race is going well so far.
You've set the fastest lap this race.
I increased the gap between me and the second position. Just have to pay a lot of attention not to hit the wall, because that's going to make me some terrible damage to the car, so I can't control that. And I don't want to repeat the same mistake from a previous race. I'm not looking to the mirror because definitely if I look back I can't drive forward.
The fastest lap this race.
Alright, if you check the minimap, I made a quite big gap. Okay, so let's just keep focus on what's matter.
You're in the lead. Extend the gap.
Okay, a guy. Oh shit. Shit happens. And that's the same dude from as in a race before. So I'm already totaled my car. It's uncontrollable.
You've got damage to your steering column.
A quite big damage. And there is 19 more laps to go.
You're in second. Close in on first.
It's quite difficult to control the car.
You're second. Close the gap.
Alright, I'm driving on the edge, and the smallest mistake is gonna cost me a lot. Because the steering column is really badly damaged. From here it's oh shit, I can't control. From here it looks that this guy in front of me is not unreachable. Because I still think that my setup is better for corners. Just have to learn how to control the car. And I'm working on it very hard at the moment. Alright.
You're in second, close in on first.
Bloody hell.
You've picked up some engine damage.
Lovely.
You're second, close the gap.
The car is not going straight, so that's the biggest problem at the moment. And the engine damage is not helping as well, because I lost the top speed.
Just one car in front, close the gap.
I don't wanna let him run away, so maybe he made a mistake. Anything can happen, and I'll be there. It's I got a
Close the gap.
I got a feeling that I'm losing a grip a bit. Alright, some of the objectives are done. That's what I get notified on the screen.
You've damaged your gearbox.
Bloody hell.
Car in front, close the gap.
And 11 car behind, so and they are closing the gap. Look at this. The guy's right here on my neck, and I have no idea what to do. Maybe I can keep him for a lap or two, but not longer. That engine damage doesn't come in good time.
Tom, you're second, close the gap.
Yes, I know I'm trying, I'm doing my best. The car is pulling to right, so that's... Sometimes it helps, especially in this corner, when I anyway have to turn right. But... Okay. I'm gonna try to keep this position as long as I can. And hopefully that the opponent is going... Oh shit. I think that wasn't my bad. They just knocked me out.
You've got 9 laps.
This car is already in really bad shape. Okay, I can say that I'm not really happy, but I just don't want to use flashback today. I used too much last time, so it took me almost 2 hours to finish two races. So I go more backward than forward.
8 laps left.
Okay, so they are so far away that there is theoretically no chance to reach them. Lovely, uncontrollable, and
We've got 7 laps.
7 laps. So that this 7 laps going to be a nightmare. The cars behind me closing the gap, and my car doesn't respond to my controls. So, all right, that is what it is. You see how he's drifting on the corner. It's very bad, but okay.
6 laps to go.
If I could keep in this position, that would help me a bit in an overall championship. But actually, I have to stop the car to enter the corners, so it's not looks good. 6 more laps to go. Oh, I would like to see the car from outside.
You've got 4 laps.
Alright, it's not that bad. I'm still holding my position. Okay, the opponents wearing their tires off as well. But they are so far that I am quite sure that I can't even come closer, not to overtake them.
Two laps left.
Two laps left. Oh no, bloody hell. I'm not going to let this happen.
Final lap. Let's get out of mid-pack.
Okay, I hear you, but I can't. Okay, let's try not to screw this up. Okay, couple more corners and I got this fourth position. And overall I can say that I'm happy, but I'm happier than last time. So alright, yes, that's it. Great. Okay, I got a couple of points. The only problem is that Nathan McKean, who's my rival in this championship, is on first position on a driver standings. I'm on a fifth position, and I got minus 25 point, which is no good. All right, but the things for team standing is quite better. Position 2, only minus 5 point. Right. Let's see where the third event are going to take us. Dubai. Oh no, this is the track where I do the flashbacks. Okay, so let's try to focus on this track, not to screw up. This brick part of the track is really
Team standings, but we
bad.
first.
Okay,
Beat Logan Parker and improve our position.
okay, let's see which car I'm going to drive here. And let's try to learn the track. So I'm gonna drive a lap or two, and I think only a lap, and I'm going to check the settings because this track is quite difficult. As you see,
You've picked up some engine damage.
It's very easy to to knock the wall, especially on this area. Right, so far the steering is working good. Alright, one more lap. Let's do one more lap and check the settings.
You're on average pace for Sector 1.
Yeah, the cars feel good.
You're on average pace for Sector 2. That was a fast time for Sector 3.
Okay, the cars looks good. Settings looks quite optimal. So I'm not gonna change nothing. I'm just going to try to get used of this track. But there are a couple of corners what I don't really feel at the moment.
You can push out a faster time though.
So if I learn how to manage those corners, maybe I can have a chance to finish on a good position, or maybe even to win this event. This part is very hard because you're driving on a brick and it's really slippery, so you don't have full control over your car. And things going to be much worse when there are 11 more cars on the track, so they're gonna push me, and I'm quite sure that
Slightly slower form on that sector this time.
okay, whatever, but I'm second, better than last time. Oh, great. It's 2.7 seconds faster than last time. It's not that bad. So if I manage somehow not to knock my car in the first couple of laps, it's gonna be great. Okay, so pretty much oh shit, I reached the maximum. And of course, don't forget, I got a steering column damage, engine damage. And I got close contact with that car as well, so that's why this lap not going to be the best. But anyway, it's not going to be the worst as well. Alright, have to pay attention on this corner.
You're down on your time compared to your last go at that sector.
Alright, 3.5 minutes left from this practice session. Let's do a couple of more laps to be sure that I remember the track clearly. Okay, as you see, the car in front of me just hit the wall. So the AI drivers make mistake as well, and sometimes you can overtake them by because they hit the walls and they got knocked by each other. Okay, I don't have to rush, I got the fastest time and couple of cosmetic damage next to engine and steering column damage as well, and alright, let's just push a bit further.
Good improvement on that sector. Nearly got it nailed.
Alright, nearly, that doesn't mean that I nailed it. Okay, I nailed this sector. It's pretty good. Okay, let's alright, let's find the finish line. That's after next corner, and let's see what I've done. Alright, 0.3 second. I improve my fastest lap. Unfortunately, this laps started as very good, but I'm quite sure that I can't finish it. As you see, it's a half second. I'm half second faster than earlier. But there are only 40 seconds left from this training session. Great. 0.2 second, 20 seconds left. Okay, so I can say at the end that I really enjoyed this practice session. It wasn't that stressful as I think it is going to be.
Your last go at that sector.
Hopefully the race is going to go well. Alright, it's 15 lap race. And I'm on position 8.
12th on the grid.
Alright, so
Parker. He's not going to make it easy though.
let's just focus on not to damage my car so much. Alright, I'm gonna leave him. Alright, I have to do the flashback because the stupid idiot pushed me on the wall. Alright. Okay, this is a tricky corner. Bloody flashbacks. I really hate those things, but I. Alright. Pretty much that's my bad. Except the first one, because that was the opponent's mistake. As you see, it's really slippery here. So this is ridiculous. I saw that. Just hit at me. Come on, behave. Alright, maybe he's not happy that I took the second position. That's not the way that... Okay.
Nice work on the first lap. You're in second place.
Alright, try not to damage this bloody car. I just try to drive nice and peacefully, and they hitting me. Okay. Shit. Alright, I'm not gonna do flashback. What has to happen, that's happened.
You've got damage to your steering column.
But now I have to do flashback. Alright, I damaged my steering column already. And that's only the second lap. The problem is that you lose control with the smallest contact with the wall over your car, and that's force you to make a mistake and damage it more.
You've set the fastest lap this race.
Alright, let's try to keep this position. Anyway, I can't relax, I have to push because they are really fast. And I just try to focus on not to damage my car more. It would probably it would bring back my self-esteem if I win this event. Alright. Okay, so this part of the track was finished brilliantly. I'm quite happy. Didn't kiss the wall.
You've set the fastest lap this race.
I'm always setting the fastest lap and finishing on position 8 or over. So maybe it's better not to do the fastest lap, but just to keep this position properly and got some championship point as well. Alright, nicely done, but there are 11 more laps, so I can't relax.
extend the gap.
Okay, I'm trying. 10 more laps to go if I finish this. So 11 in total. Okay, there is a guy in the back of me. He's closing up. Alright. I think that one of those aggressive drivers. Right, let's just. Shit!
You've picked up some engine damage.
Alright.
Logan Parker is sitting in mid-pack.
Okay, that's my rival. Hopefully this engine damage is not gonna affect my performance so much.
Keep it up, you're leading this race.
Great. Just alright, my tires are wear off and I have to add that to the braking distance and have to pay more attention here because the car just hovering off, so it's not going to make my life easier. Okay, looks good. Alright guys, another lap is done.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position. Your teammate is in third place, and you're 15 seconds ahead of them.
Oh great. That's great, third position. So that's mean we're going to grab some championship point for the team, which we really need. Alright. I'm gonna change directives for a teammate just to get over these couple of corners. Alright.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
Alright, I set directives to my teammate to hold the position.
Your teammate is in second place, and you're 15 seconds ahead of them.
Okay, so if he can hold this position where he now is, that would be great for the team.
You're leading, hold on to it.
Alright, this is the 8th lap. And I'm 15 seconds in front of the second car, which is my teammate at the moment. And so far this race is going really great. I'm happy how it looks like at the moment, but you know, I can't relax until the checkered flag fall down. Hopefully everything's gonna stay this way. We really need those extra points. Alright.
No new damage to report. You're on pole. You were in first with a 10-second lead. You've just gone past the halfway stage of the race.
Alright.
Your teammate is in second place, and you're 10 seconds ahead of them.
Alright, so I lost 5 seconds. Or he pushing really hard, or I get lazy. Don't know, but let's try to keep that gap. I really don't want to fight for this position with my teammate, because that's lead nowhere. This is the corner where I lose plenty of time. Alright. Try not to make mistake. Okay, so the tire wear off, started to wearing off.
Extend the gap.
I'm losing the grip. Hopefully the other players losing the grip as well, so they not gonna have advantage over me by this. Alright, this was luck. I really expected to hit the wall. Okay, so this is the 10th lap of 15, and I'm leading this race. I'm happy. So if I don't hit the wall and something like that, I think
Leading this race.
I'm gonna grab some extra championship points. Alright, this is the 11th lap, so 5 more laps to go. My teammate is closing up, so it would be nice to extend a bit the gap, but I'm not willing to risk. Because shit happens. Okay, I'm very close to finish the 11th lap. So 4 more to go. if I win this event, maybe I'm going to start to love this track. It's not that terrible. Of course, everything is about cars on this track. Okay, so that's what you heard, that my engine damage started to come to the surface. And and this was the wet tires, so more attention on the braking distance. I'm really curious how many seconds my teammate is behind me.
Teammate is in second place, and you're 8 seconds ahead of them.
Alright, so he just chipped 2 seconds.
Keep it up, you're leading this race.
This is the 13th of 15 lap. That means 3 more laps to go. So if he coming closer for by a second a lap, I still got enough space to not to lose my lead. Alright, the hardest part. Just get over it. Okay, I would like to say nicely done, but it's just done.
You're in the lead, extend the gap.
Alright, 2 more laps to go. And I can say that I really don't have any grip on these tires, so just easy. I really have to finish these 2 laps, not to break my car and lose this brilliant position. Alright, this corner was nicely done. Now lovely.
Tom, keep it up, you're leading this race.
Okay, so this is the final lap. I'm gonna take it easy.
All right, Tom. The teammate is in second place, and you're 6 seconds ahead of them.
So I don't want to risk anything. right. The last and the last corner, and I'm done with this. Okay. This was a brilliant race, I really enjoyed it.
Logan Parker will be replaying that over and over. Great win.
Alright, I moved up one position. I'm on position 4 in driver standing. And that's no good, so I'm not gonna win this championship. With a little luck, maybe I just finish it on position 3, but we'll see. But my team took the lead, and that's really good. So Intel Motorsports on position 2, and they 5 points behind. So that is what is it. This is the last event of this championship. Barcelona. Oh, this is quite complicated track. And it's not helping that I'm 21 point back.
We're currently first in the team standings. We don't want to lose that position.
All right. Let's see how my car behave on this track. Okay, I'm driving the same BMW as before, which is a good sign. Truck is quite tricky. Okay, I'm gonna finish this lap and check the settings, because so far I'm not really happy how this car behaves, especially in the corners. Okay, it is going to be hard race. Okay, one more lap to see what time can I make.
That was a fast time for Sector 1. That was a fast time for Sector 2.
All right. Let's just finish this lap and make a faster time, which is not questionable.
Average pace for Sector 3.
Okay, let's see what the clock's showing.
Good. You can push out a faster time though.
Okay, let's return to the paddock area and check the settings. I'm not quite happy how my car behaves. Okay, I'm gonna change the brake bias and to the front. Differential, as you know, more open differential helps you to get higher speed in the corners, but you lose some top speed on the straight part of the track. Whatever, I'm gonna move that, and I want gear ratio to be short because on this track there are a lot of corners, and probably that's gonna help me. uh, I'm gonna lower the ride height because I think it's going to give me more stability. And what I mentioned, the suspension was too soft, so I'm gonna change front, rear and front as well to plus 70, so I want a stiff ride. Alright, 7.5 minutes left from practice. Let's do 2 more laps and see if I have to change anything else. For cars who has engine in the front, it's better to move the brake bias to the front as well, because the back of the car is very light, and it's no point putting the braking force there. So just let's see how this car behave at this moment, and so if I'm happy with that, I'm gonna finish the training. So I'm going to do that couple of more laps just to see how this track has to be finished on a proper way. So far I'm happy with the car. Maybe a couple more adjustments, but I really don't have that much time in this practice session. I'm quite happy with the brakes.
Pace for sector 1.
And when I choose this contract, the point was that
That was a fast time for sector 2.
okay, the point was that this team offered me a full customizability of the car, and that's very important. So far so good. I'm happy with the car, so I'm gonna do a couple more laps.
Not a bad lap time. Let's get another one done and iron out the creases.
Okay, so this is quite good. I beat my own time, and that's mean that this setup is going to work on this track. This track is quite narrow, so that's gonna give me a headache during the race, because there is really no space to overtake properly.
Slightly slower form on that sector this time.
Alright, I'm slower but still doing the best time. So I'm trying to find out where can I overtake the opponents. This is going to be a tricky part. It's some kind of roundabout. Okay, 1.5 seconds faster than before. So yeah, this setup really works. I'm happy. So I just have to focus on staying on the track, not to hit the walls or not have contact with other drivers.
Compared to your last go at that sector.
Okay, 3.5 minutes left, so I can do three laps maximum. Yes, 3 laps. Alright, I lost a couple of tenths of second. So let's just focus on the track. Alright, that another car was on warm-up lap or something like that, because he didn't fight. But that could be one place where I can overtake other cars. Okay, I was just trying the handbrake and how it's behaved, because it's a different car, you know. I use handbrake on the first event.
Last time it.
Okay, I'm beating my own time, so cars look pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with this setup, so hopefully I can finish one more lap after this, or not, because I need 1 minute 6 seconds for a lap, and I already run out of time. Whatever. So I'm happy with this car, and I'm going to try to do my
Few lap times, you're on pace.
best. Alright, I can jump out, return to paddock area, because it's no point finish this half lap. Okay, so this is the fourth event of this championship. 20 laps. Okay, it's not gonna be easy anyway, especially if he put me somewhere in the back.
And your teammate is 12th on the grid. We're doing just fine. Our team's first in the standings.
Yeah, and it would be nice to keep that way. But unfortunately it's not gonna be easy.
All good by a couple of dents.
Alright. I lost a couple of position. Alright, my teammate is 8 at this moment, so he had a better start. Alright, so far everything is good. This is going to be a long race. I'm going to have a lot of chance to overtake, and to grab some better position. What I have to do is,
Picking up through lap 2. We're chasing the pack.
okay, what I have really have to do is to pay attention not to damage my car in this early stage of the race, because that's gonna make me a headache later on. As you see, it's really narrow, the roads are really narrow, and it's quite tricky. Okay,
No mechanical faults, just a few knocks.
alright, I would like to stay that way. Alright, I'm not really good on this track, so I remember why I don't like it. It's very easy to slide out and to damage your car, and it's a pretty short track.
The third lap. Pick up the pace.
So okay, it looks great, so I just don't have to push it to the limit, and bloody hell. Okay, let's try to overtake some cars and make this race count, because at this point, alright, this is the third, or we are already at the third lap. So hopefully they gonna hit each other, make contact, and alright, I just don't want to break the car. Okay, so that's the place
You've set the fastest lap this race.
which is not bad for overtaking. As my manager said, I did the fastest lap. So let's just go through this part and... Oh, bloody hell. It's fucking aggressive. Right, I still don't want to total the car.
You've got plenty of cars up ahead. Take them on.
I know. Okay, I'm on position 8. My teammate is position 5, which is good for team, but not for me.
You picked up some cosmetic damage, that's all.
Alright, it's going well so far. Great. I knew in advance that it's not going to be an easy race, but I'm on position 7. This was the 5th lap already. Oh my god. So 1/4 of the race is already done. I really have to push a bit more.
You're mid-pack. Pick up the pace.
Alright, there's my teammate in front of me. He's on position 4, so I just have to pay attention not to knock him out. But this blue car, that's an Intel Autosport, is a pain in an ass, so let's just get rid of him. Bloody hell. Alright, let's overtake the other one and put them the position where they belong, somewhere back. Alright.
You're mid-pack.
I know. Shut up. Okay. Oh, bloody hell.
You've got damage to your steering column.
I know. Alright, I'm on position 5. My teammate is on position 3 at the moment. It's not gonna be easy to overtake him if he continue this way. And it's really make no point to damage the team standing. So my steering column is in really bad shape at the moment. Come on, this Subaru is trying to do something. I really have no idea why. Okay, my car's pulling on right again. Unfortunately, there are more left corners here than right, so it's not gonna be easy to manage this. So anyway, I can't come even closer to the top of the championship, but my team can stay first. Alright, my teammate is already second, so let's try to keep up with him. This is the only corner where my damaged steering column helps.
You're mid-pack. Pick up the pace.
Fuck it. It would be really nice to get some points for the team, but it doesn't. Okay, I lose control over the car. It's a nightmare. I'm not even on a half race. Maybe I can try to hit the car from the opposite side, and maybe it's fix the problem.
You've got radiator damage.
Alright, so radiator damage means that I'm losing my top speed, my acceleration, and so on. And I'm on position 6.
You're mid-pack.
Alright, so I totaled my car. As you heard here, the sound of the engine, this car is... I'm not sure that I can finish the race with it. Yeah, that's the problem with this street race. Roads are narrow and you have not enough space to overtake properly. The smallest mistake gonna cost you a lot. So far, I think that I'm going to finish on the last position
The race.
because the opponents and the back of me are so close and their cars work more better than this rubbish what I'm driving. Oh, look at that! I reached 80 mile per hour, so it's not that bad. I'm happy that my radiator damage is only orange, not red, as steering column and engine. Okay.
You're mid-pack. Pick up the pace. You're mid-pack.
Alright, this is a 13 lap of 20, so 8 more laps to go with this, and my car is totally damaged. Maybe I can say emotionally damaged, but no, it's just a wreck. Alright, slowly but for sure I'm losing position. I'm already on 7th position. Luckily my teammate is first, so he's gonna bring some points to the team. Okay, I took back this one position, but not for long.
Okay, Tom. You've got 7 laps.
Okay, I can control the car pretty nicely. It's mostly because I don't have the top speed and the acceleration, and you can see that this bloody car just passed me as I'm standing on the pavement.
You've got 6 laps.
Right, P7, which gonna bring me only a couple of points. Right, my teammate is on a first position. So hopefully we can make this team to win this championship. Would be very nice. To be honest with you, I really can't remember what's their objectives. Alright, I got a close contact with this one. And another one is going to pass next to me. And lovely. I'm one place to be the last. And that's going to happen in a couple of seconds. Because I lost control again. Okay, so I got an acceleration as a truck, which pulling 25 tons, but at the end I can say that I enjoyed even this race. And the nice thing, I don't have to take care of my car. Alright, I'm in a last position. My teammate is second. What happens?
Okay, Tom. You're near the back of the pack.
The good thing, I can't fall more behind. And of course there is no bad thing. Next championship is going to be better, and of course I learn a lot of things from these races, and that's gonna help me in the future, because this is a really long game. And so keep on mind, from now every Wednesday I'm going to play this game, and we'll see where we going. Oh. Alright, this is the 17th lap, so 3 more to go. And look at me, I took 1 place back. I lost that place. It would be nice to see how this car looks from the outside, because I think it's falling apart. Alright, so this is the last race for today's session. So we finished 1 championship. We're climbing on the ladder, only small step laps, but we're still doing. Tomorrow I'm gonna continue Beyond the Steel Sky, a cyberpunk adventure with a brilliant graphics, and that game is available on every device that you can own, of course, except the Apple Watch.
Okay, Tom, we've got 2 laps.
And on Friday I haven't changed the schedule yet, but because it's Pop Friday, I think we're going to play some pool. Last week that was dart, and for next week that's going to be a pool. Saturday is a basketball Saturday, and Sunday is reserved for Sunday Club, where we going to advance our game in Gear Club Stradale. So that's so far the program for this week, and don't forget to like and follow us on social media. So if you haven't saw this today's stream from the beginning, you can rewatch it on Twitch, or you can go to our YouTube channel and have this recording there from later this night. Okay, this is the final lap. I'm gonna try to keep this position. And this is going to be my worst position ever in a race, but you can't control everything. Okay, this guy is not giving up, and I'm not letting him, so if there would be a TV show about it, I'm quite sure that they show the audience this battle, this epic battle, two rubbish car fighting for the last 11th place. Alright, I finished 11th. Let's see what the stats says. Okay, I got 2 points for this, and I finished on 4th place, which is not bad. Oh god, the bad thing is that as team we fall back to 2nd position. Okay, that is what it is. Cool. End of season 3. Okay, so we are
Gets the chance to race for Raven West. You did, so you need to get back out there and prove you can win for them too.
okay, I have no idea what this is talking about. Okay, so at the moment when I reach level 3 with all the 5 race type, I can access the Grid Grand Slam, and I'm quite sure that this is going to happen pretty soon, and that's going to be fun.
Championships. You have a new one for the season.
Alright guys, so that was the stream of Grid Autosport for today. I'll be here tomorrow as well. As I mentioned, tomorrow we're gonna continue our adventure with Beyond the Steel Sky. That's a great game. I really like it, so I hope you enjoy this show today and you're going to join me tomorrow. So I see you tomorrow 5 o'clock GMT or 6 o'clock CET. Keep calm and play games. Become an Apple gamer, because Apple is becoming a more and more great device for serious gaming. So don't forget to like and follow us on our social media platforms. You're gonna see in a couple of seconds on the screen. Do that, it's mean a lot to us. Also, if you like what you see, you can tip us. There is a link on our Twitch channel, and half of the tips are going to go to charity. So see you guys tomorrow, same time, different game, and thanks for watching.